guys, it's Sammy. So welcome to the Fictitious Food Network. So today is day 5 of the biannual Bibliothon, and we are going to be making food inspired by a book series. So I thought the most perfect book series that we could do would be Harry Potter, which I have over here, and I have my wand because we're feeling very wizardy as well. But I'm going to be making Butterbeer cookies. These are so delicious, so easy to make, and most likely you'll have most of the ingredients already, which I think is definitely really cool. I will have the original recipe linked down below, but I did add a couple twists, and I will be telling you guys about that while doing the recipe. So without further ado, let's get this recipe started. Okay, so first I'm going to be using just a normal box package of butter cake mix. And you can also use any home recipes you have, but I just find using the butter cake that you can just buy in a box, it's much easier. And then all you have to do is pour the mix, obviously, into your bowl. And this is a little bit chunky, so if you would like, you can also go in with a fork and kind of break up the lumps a little bit so that it's not as chunky. So after I've stirred that up a little bit, I'm going to be adding half a cup of oil. This can be vegetable oil, canola oil, whatever you have on hand. I just suggest not using olive oil because you do get that kind of olivey taste. I'm also going to go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of water into this, as well as 2 eggs. Just crack them in there. Here we go with the second egg. After adding the eggs, I'm also going to add a teaspoon of cinnamon, but you really don't have to measure this out too much. You just kind of tap it in there. And the cinnamon gives it a really nice fallish flavor, which I think is perfect for butterbeer, and it complements all of the different flavors. And then I'm just going to go in with an electric mixer and mix this up. Okay, so after we have our mixture completely mixed up, I'm going to be taking half a cup of butterscotch chips, which normally they just have Nestle kind at the stores, but I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. I don't want to be super measury today, but I'm going to put that in there and then just use a plain spatula and fold this in. So now I have lined my cookie sheet with parchment paper, but I'm going to be taking my batter, which I have over here, and just using a tablespoon scoop. You can also use like little ice cream scoops if you have them, but I'm going to be using my little tablespoon, taking some batter and then spooning it on. So now that I have these all put in here, I am going to be putting them in an oven at 350 for 10 minutes, and they will look really soft after they come out of the oven, but just trust the time, they will set. So now to make the glaze, I am going to be adding, well, I have about 3/4 cup of powdered sugar there, which is going to be plenty for the amount of cookies we have. And I'm just going to add a little bit of cream, or half and half. But I'm just going to continuously mix this with my fork and then add a splash of vanilla extract. You can also add vanilla bean paste, whatever you really would like to this. But I'm just sticking to normal vanilla because that's what most people have readily available. This is a really nice consistency that I have right here. It's flowing nicely off of my fork, as you can kind of see. So pretty much just experiment with adding cream and sugar, but don't add too much vanilla because you do not want that flavor to be totally overpowering. Alright, so a little bit after they came out of the oven, I drizzled on the icing, and then for these three, I thought they were just kind of a little bit like sad looking, so I just added some, because they had all kind of mushed together, so I added some House Pride Ravenclaw, put some blue sprinkles on there. That's totally optional, but these look so delicious. I will get back once the second batch gets out. Alright, bye guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Fictitious Food Network. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button down below. I would be super appreciative, as well as turn your notifications on, and you will receive notifications every time I upload, which is super cool and totally free, so you will get notifications, and I will be uploading for the rest of this week. So if you guys want to see more videos from me, that would be super cool, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Woo. I love you.